So okay, so now today I'll be testing the latest model that was released today. Okay, so I just did a wget command to replace my old one with this one. I'm gonna stay here at the right lane. So once again, my live parameters is deleted at the start of the of every drive. So I start fresh with the learners. Because I found the car drives better with the after I press the deletion. Yeah, the model is the same thing as yesterday. It's the same. It's still good. Since this is my second time, so I feel comfortable with the segments, my route segments, that there's no there's no bad point that I need to hold the wheel. So second time around, I feel more confident because you know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Actually, on your first drive, every time you test a model on the very first drive, you're supposed to, you know, hold the wheel. Check the temperature. Oops. I have to. Temperature is 41. I don't wanna take chance. So I moved my my AC diverter from left to right, so I get the warm air on this side because I have dual climate. So I get the warm air on my side, and then the cold air being deflected to the phones. So yeah, that's why I can afford not to have you know, a fan and a heatsink in the back of my phone, because there's no need, because I'm inducing cold air to the display, which works pretty great. Okay. Once again, my steer ratio is 18.5. The steer ratio is learner is disabled. So you cannot just, if you have stop and then change the steer ratio, it will not work, because you need to disable the learner, the steer ratio learner. It should be in my channel on how to disable it. Fairly easy, or you can use my fork. So everything right now, it's in my fork. The testing 089. The only difference is I got the model, so just do a wget command to use the model, the latest model. And probably on the weekend I'm gonna change the model to the newest one, or maybe create another branch. Okay, so maybe you guys are thinking, how come I'm using an old model? I'm using the latest model on an old version. Okay, the reason being is, okay, 089 version, it works very good. You know, as I go forward, I find 089 install wise works very good on my Accord. An Arrogance fork, because I needed Spectre, the 24/7 LCAS. I cannot live without it, and so I use Arrogance fork, and I love it. Okay, no bugs at all. As I said, I've been testing it for months now. So usually if there's a new model, instead of upgrading to the newest version, I'm gonna try to insert the model first in the current version that I'm testing, and see if it works, because it will work, as long as the Nia's version is the same or something like that. But so I just try it, and it worked. So I think it works as long as the same Neo's version. So let's say next time around, or maybe not, I'm not sure, but I just tested. Okay, I'm gonna follow the truck. Yeah, so that's why. Now if it doesn't work, then for me, I'll try the Master CI, just to get a hold of the model, see if it's a good model. I mean, see if it's better than my my current one. I'll do that. I'll test the Master CI. But as I said, I'm kind of burned out on testing. So like before, I'll do a video. I'll go out of my way just to test. Go around wasting gas just to test it. But now I only test it on my way to work, or if I do some errands. So my testing capacity is kind of limited. So okay, let me you know what, let me stay. Okay, if you're coming from fast speed, don't trust your ACC. Okay, if you're going fast, don't trust your ACC, because it will not brake on time. It's way too fast. Okay, so just one hint for you guys. Yeah, take over. See, this one, okay, the way the model driver, it feels like you're in a zipper. It's not really planted wise. I don't know, but it's still good. The feeling is different. It's so funny. Like every model, the feeling is different. I don't know. Maybe the controls of 089 is different from 0812, but I like it. The closest thing that I can compare it is, this is compared with the 082 version, Shane's version, 082. Yeah, that's one of the best forks out there for me. Let me check the temperature. Okay, it's nice and 39 Celsius. And the more cars out there, the better it performs. I don't know if the ground truth is ground truth is become a pencil, part of one of the components of ground truth. Please do comment below, because I find it like the more cars out there, the better, the more, what you call this one? The more confident the car drives, you know what I'm saying? like this one. Let me see. Ooh, it's kind of like the truck is. Gonna hold. Yeah, got space. Yeah, I'm not aiming the line. Do 50 here. There's no car behind. Let me see. Oh, told it. So now what I do is if I press the gas, it becomes more aggressive. See, right now I'm coming like 56. My speed is 56 miles per hour. And see the stopped car there, the traffic. Take over. Trust me. Take over. Your ACC will not make it. Just take over. There's no point. There's no point of proving, oh, my car will stop. My car will stop. Like, nope. No, take over. It's just a way, you know, you're just wasting your time. It's an L2, so just admit it. You know. Yeah, it's probably for testing sake, like what I'm doing right now. I'm testing it. Because off cam, I'll be like, my hands is all over the wheel. Okay, you know, like this. My hand will be like this. You know, my all over the wheel. You know, the only reason why I'm not doing holding it during video is, you know, it's for drama. You know, make it convincing that okay, that thing really drives. Okay, let's see if it could center this one. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah. But anyway, yesterday the model was very good. Crossing the bridge. So it should be the same. Virtual Chris DME is the new model is like less warning on torque, less torque warning, she said, but I have to be a master CI to take advantage of that one. The latest master CI. But as I say though, I do get less torque warning because I increased my my steer ratio to 18.5, and usually with the learners on, with the steer ratio learners on, every time I check, it plays around 17.5, 17.8, less than 18.0, the steer ratio for the learners. Okay, so I'm kind of like add more, make it more aggressive on curves, so it's 18.5. 18.99 is too much. but it's aggressive, you know, but it will be like kissing the line, and you know, it kind of like take away the chill driving for me if it's too close to the line on curves. So I lessen it to 18.50. Let me see if you guys can see. I'm gonna activate the lane lines. Okay, guideline setup, rear wide. To activate the lane line, you know, the rear camera is home, volume, and source at the same time. Press it for like 5 or more seconds. Okay, here you go. Because right now I'm kind of like biased to the left. Yeah, with the stop and go, you're at the mercy of the lead car. See, this lead car, he brakes hard, so you're braking hard. You know what I'm saying? So, see, he brakes hard. I'm gonna take over. There's something wrong with it. It's gonna be a minute now. Okay, I'm gonna take over here. There's traffic up ahead. Okay, now chill time. So, as I said, I already tested this one yesterday. So, and it's the same scene compared to yesterday. So I'm assuming it's gonna perform, you know, the same at the same level. Okay. Now, if it's like drizzling, you know, raining or whatever, so that's a different scene. Okay, so expect a different behavior, you know, so don't assume it's gonna be the same, you know. The model will differ based on time of day, you know, the experience. But if it's a good model, you know, it should, you know, it should fare the same. Yeah, my only job is right now just look around. Oh, wow, see? Actually, there's a you can barely see it, so I'm gonna go to can get it up anyway. Now, as you can see, my curves are great. There's no hugging that much. Now, if you're getting hugging, okay, now if you're on stock and getting hugging on laneless, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Maybe the mount, probably not, because I don't know, it shouldn't be, because it's working right now. It's working great on my car. So probably it's tuning wise. I don't know if you're getting it. So just make sure that your device is pointed, you know, straight as possible. Okay, this is the I don't know if it's a San Francisco thing or American thing. They will press they honk in the tunnel every time there's traffic in there. especially late at night. I like it. Too bad the truck didn't join in. If I'm a truck driver, I'd join in. But anyway, yeah, that's all. I missed that one. Before COVID, oh my God! Every time Friday night, Saturday night, traffic jam coming to the going into the city. See, nice. It is nice. The more cars out there, the better it behaves. The better the car behaves. If comma pencil is part of the end-to-end, you know what? I really appreciate the effort of the comma pencil people. You know, good job, guys. Good job. Yeah, I tried to do it. I tried to help out with the pencil, but I really can't. I can't. It's too complicated for me for some reason. You know. But hats off to you guys, comma pencil people. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay, I'm gonna try to merge. You know what? I get an idea. You know, you're trying to figure out if your car is kind of biased or not. Maybe somebody can, you know, make a fork that instead of a UI with the MPC like this, maybe put some values. You know, so like, let me see, if you put some numbers in there so it's easier to understand, like 50% you're close here, you know what I'm saying? Because if you look at the MPC right now, it's hard to do. Am I center or what? You know what I'm saying? Just by looking at the UI. But if you have values in there, you know, like if it's biased to the left, so it's gonna be 40-60. You know what I'm saying? If it's even, 50-50 on one side. So 50 here, 50 over there. Something like that. Yeah, maybe somebody can come up with that one. At least you have an idea. Okay, it's 49 to this side. You know, it's the space. You know, the space is there. You go. Put a value on the spacing between the sides. So if it's like, as I said, left bias, so the spacing here will be, you know, a little smaller. So it's gonna be 30-70, 30-70. You know what I'm saying? So it's easier. You don't have to like, you can tell it's biasing. I know, you know, I know that you can tell off the bat, but it's nice to have some values in there. You know, yeah, you're already looking at the UI anyway, so Why not put a value? Okay. And it's fun. You know, it's good. It's a fun coding. You know, if you like to code, it's fun. Simple things like that. You put some numbers on the UI. Everything helps. That's why the Openpilot community rocks. You know. I'm gonna go. So since this is Surface Street, I'm gonna go Gas Press. Careful on this particular stoplight because it has traffic cameras around. Yeah, I got busted for a red light here because I was following a big rig. You know, it enters the stop. You know, the intersection. It was fairly fast when it enters the intersection, so I was thinking, oh, you know, and then it turned orange, and I was following it. I didn't know because it was blocked by the. So I got caught red, like $300 or $500. I don't know, something like that. Oh, there's Waymo. Yeah, Waymo's everywhere. I can't wait for Waymo if it ever happens. Drive around San Francisco. That will be a feat. With all those sensors. Yeah, San Francisco landscape is very challenging. It's a lot uphill. You know, there's a lot of hills, a lot of curves. Yeah. Yeah, I can afford to not hold the wheel if there's no cars beside me. You know, if I know there's plenty of space, then I can test it for you guys. On that particular curve, it's really hugging when when my left curve, it's really hugging it. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. There's a Warriors game today. We got Warriors against Phoenix, and the Chase Center is like maybe a mile away from here, a few blocks away from here, to my left. So I'm hoping they're winning. It's just started 7 o'clock. This part of 3rd Street is being gentrified. A lot of high-tech people. Usually, I think this was industrial back then, but now a lot of apartments and everything. So I'm using Inspector, so I don't set the ACC. So see, look, I get LCAS at 11 miles per hour below, because Honda can steer, I think minimum is 3 miles per hour. This one's kind of like so close. Okay, it's a stop sign. It's a stop car. I set my ACC and it picks it up. Okay. Probably the car ahead is moving ever so slightly. That the radar fixed it. Yeah, when testing, try to have a bubble around your car. Try to get away with, you know what I'm saying? Try to have a bubble. If you need to get away from cars, just, drive faster or something like that. Or if they're fast, let them be and drive slow. So, there's no cars around you. Don't go with them, you know what I'm saying? See, like it, there's a car on my right side. I'm gonna hold the wheel. It's too close for comfort. And then you can feel it. If it's too close for comfort, you can feel it. So this one is good. Yeah. Probably the slope of the road is affecting it. So this one right now that's okay. Another Waymo. They're using Jaguar. A lot of Jaguar now I see around in this area. The Waymo. I think it's pace, high pace, I think. I don't know if they're mapping the area or what. HD mapping the area. But they've been here for almost a year now. Few months now, so probably give or take I give him a year or two. Okay, this is the ultimate test. See, if there's a barrier on the right. There you go. Oh, no wonder I set it up to bias on the right side. That's why. Kind of bias on the right. And that's one of the reasons too I'm sticking with 089. I can keep my my intentional bias by changing the yaw. I can keep it. I mean, you know, if you have a fixed mount, you don't need to change your yaw. You know, it's fixed mount, so you have no choice. But it performs the same because I have a fixed mount on my right side. This one, and it performs the same. It's just that I like to change now and then the bias. You know, depends on your mood, I guess. So for me, I like it customizable. Since I really do not treat it as self-driving. Okay, the verdict. Yeah. It's good. The motor's good. Same. It's the same thing as yesterday. Same feeling. So the model is good. It's really good. So yeah. Thanks guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy watching this one, and happy and safe testing. Okay, bye.